I'm stunner, nigga. Rich gang, 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 like that. Woo. Know what I'm saying?
Boy, what the hell you doing in here throwing up set? You ain't got no job.
What's good, NHG squad? This is your boy NHG OneMic, and welcome back for another interview, man. Yo, do you see the title? Do you see Problem Child and Seven God in the same party, chatting up? They decided to do an interview with me, and I'm so blessed doing this right now. Yo, what's good, Seven God? What's good, Problem Child? And what's good, Gang, who's in the party? What's good with y'all?
What up?
What's up first?
Man, Problem Child, you there?
Yeah.
Man, you know, every time I did an interview with Seven God, he could vouch, and you could vouch too. I always ask y'all, you know, when 7B and 7G is going to do something together. Now, y'all always say, you know, it's in the works. We planning on something, and, you know, and y'all, I don't know if y'all getting around to it, but now I'm seeing something. So, what's going on with y'all two?
I mean, you want to go first, Jay? I don't know. It's on you.
2 words, man. 7:30 takeover, man. We in full E.
7:30 takeover. Sheesh. So what y'all doing? Taking over the what? Taking over Nebula? Taking over 2K? What y'all taking over?
Taking over it all.
Oh,
Oh.
everything, bro. That's the way to look at it. But right now, we in a state of mind that we chilling, bro. We already been there, done that. We don't perform mad niggas. Me personally, like, I just been on the 2K wave lately. That's why nobody been seeing me around and shit like that. I just been on 2K. Stream here and there. You know what I'm saying? Do the trolling. If I want a mic up with somebody in there in game chat, cook them in there, whatever. Regular shit, you know what I mean? I feel like that's more entertainment to me than just standing there and getting snitched on a video game, bro. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
a lot of people is
of
getting
niggas is getting
snitched.
snitched on.
A lot. Damn. All right. Seven God, man. I want to talk to you about the video you just dropped. Now I watched a little snippet of it. Now, what decided you to, you know, expose Day again? This like the what? The 6th or 10th? I don't know. 10th exposed video of Day. What the hell is going on?
I'm sorry, but China got me laughing, bitch.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm dead. I'm gonna stop.
I'm gonna say it like this, man. This video right here was by accident. Like, I didn't mean to do this on purpose. I mean, shout out to VA and shout out to Pawn. He was trying to get us to make peace or whatever and try to get to the solution of why we started beefing in the first place. So when I spoke my piece and told them that, you know, basically Lavish Family was telling me that Day and the Elite Rebels was talking shit behind my back and talking about 7:30 and running their mouth, telling family business and all that, that's what made me get on the YouTube and say fuck Elite Rebels and fuck Gay. So
Wow. Trying can't hold it over there.
I'm sorry. I can't hold it, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay.
Oh shit.
I
Now,
lost my thought.
like I said, I watched a little snippet of it. Now he tried to explain that, you know, why he said, you know, get on your knees, because I guess somebody was asking about his dick. That's why he was telling fast to get on his knees, because he kept on asking about it. I was like, yo, what is going on? Why another man want to ask you about your dick, and you tell another nigga to, you know, get on your knees? What the fuck? Like,
That's all
can
he
you
knows.
explain that?
That's all he
Me
knows.
personally, Day, you was a humble nigga when you was in UMTO. Jay put you on a wave. I'm gonna be honest on the 7:30 shit. I'm gonna just say that. I don't want him getting in his feelings either. Oh, Bory sneak this and none of that. But I'm gonna tell you facts. You've taken, if this was rap, bro, you taking too many L's, bro. I think you gotta hang the jersey. I'm sorry. There's no way you're gonna deny what just happened and that person got proof of it, and all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, like you trying to come to conclusion and trying to brainwash motherfuckers. Like, bro, it's over. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then you keep inviting niggas to your shit, bro. Come on, that's Earl. I'm sorry, that's very Earl, bro. That's all I gotta say about that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Man.
anybody that takes L's like that, my nigga, and especially if your man's put you on, and you just gonna branch out, try to do your own thing, sneak this the person, and when somebody just put you out under the bus, that's why he basically decided sneak this and Jay. You know what I'm saying? He got on him. whatever with the sneak dissing, came back, retaliated, and fucked them up. Now what?
Well,
You
Now
know,
what
Day
happened?
Day has been taking a lot of L's. I don't think he took
Not
a
gonna lie.
W yet.
And you can't call somebody on the mic
Yo,
up. It's like battle rap, bro. You can't call somebody out. You
yo.
gonna come in here with half a round. Like, you
My
better have all
question
3
is,
rounds.
my question is, how in the heck is he gonna battle anybody? He won't even battle me, and I'm the
Come,
only
oh shit.
female he run from.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
oh
He
shit,
won't
hey
even
yo,
I'm
come
putting,
in the room.
bro. I'm
it's
putting
about to get
I'm putting
live
on
with this
China.
motherfucker.
I'm putting that money on China, man. I think she got this, man. Hands down.
Man.
First round.
I start mashing his
Yo,
butt when we was in that party chat, yo. When he started talking stupid, I got on that mic. I told him, I said, "Look, yo, you know what? I've been knowing your ass too long. You sure you want this? You sure you want me?
Man,
Please
speak.
don't come at any female from AOL, cause I got you."
Damn. No, speaking of China, you already talking. Like I watched a video of him, miking up. I forgot who he mic'd up with, but I know when he left that party, you joined. Now I didn't know who you was first. I'm like, who is this girl flipping on? Day like she really need to mic up with this man. So Seven Guy explained to me who you was and all. So I was like, oh okay. So what's your problem with Day? Did y'all? Cause I thought
Well,
y'all used to date. Cause how you joined the party
hell
and
no. What the fuck?
yo,
You
He
better
said,
get that out your
hell
damn
nah.
throat. Matter of fact, let me go back and go give you some damn baking soda
Yo,
and some damn peroxide and make you brush your teeth and gargle that
shit.
shit out, okay?
No way.
Hell no. No.
Yo, I thought
Mm-mm.
I thought you was one of his ex or something like
hey
that. Cause
yo,
how,
No,
how you
hey
was
sweetheart.
like
yo,
Never that.
hey
you
Never
yo,
that.
just
hey yo,
saying.
not to
flip
Never
cut you
on.
that.
off. I'm not trying to cut you off, but when she said hell nah, nigga, I fell on the floor. I fell out my motherfucking wheelchair, nigga.
She said it real serious. She cut the nigga off real quick,
Hell
like,
nah.
nah.
I fell out my
Hell
wheelchair,
no.
nigga.
Mm. You
Oh
still in
shit.
your wheelchair, bro? I didn't know you
Yeah,
was in that
hey
wheelchair
Fancy,
though,
come
but
and get
it's
me up. I need help.
Oh man.
Nah,
So
press
what
like
is your
alert.
problem with Day?
Okay, so what's my real problem with Day Day is?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, remember I told you we gonna hit facts, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Facts. If you gonna sit up in a party with other members that's not in the same crew as you, but yet you gonna sit up here and talk about your crew members, your boss, the person you supposed to be Bessie with, okay? And then you gonna talk about the girl like that. But see, he didn't recognize that I'm Grimey's PSN sister.
All
Okay, we've
right.
been this way ever since home. Okay, so we all just stuck together. Okay, well, I let him just talk. So I went straight to Grammy and I told him, I said, yo, I don't know who this Day is though, but he set up in that daggone party along with all the rest of some of my crew members. Some of the same crew members I'm in with. My boss was in there with us.
Mm-hmm.
He talked about Grammy and Fancy like they wasn't shit. Like, and he just threw him under the bus. So I had to come back and tell my brother that. I wasn't gonna let that slide.
Whoa.
So then
Damn.
he was in party chat. I mean, well, not in party chat, but he was in text chat. That was the first time he got tasting me. He had been throwing his little small smackets to everybody else and sending messages and stuff, right? I never answered none of them. So when he got to talking stupid, I was like, go ahead and bring me on in the room. So I told him, yeah, I'm the one who told you got a problem, and what you
What?
gonna do? So ever since that day, he's been running circles around everybody else instead of coming back to me. See, I went straight to the source. I didn't kill the messenger.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
See, I don't do that. See, I'm a I'm a Snoop Dogg fan.
Mhm.
He's a bitch you. I don't kill the
Damn.
messenger. I go after the motherfucker. He's a bitch you. You bitch you. I'm cool on that shit. Go on about your business. You want to act like a bitch? I'm gonna treat you like a bitch.
Damn. Oof. I mean,
You want to run around here? If you want to run around here and throw everybody else's business out here in the open, he's not telling about how many times he's been busted with different trannies through the years. He's not telling
it was
about
more
how
than
many
one.
times where he got up in the goddamn camera playing with his little bitty ass dick in the camera. through the
Wait, what?
years,
Whoa.
okay? I done seen it in camera, okay?
You seen
Little
it?
Whoa.
bitty piece of shit,
This crazy.
okay?
No, what? Oh, what? Oh shit.
Right, okay?
Fatality.
Now,
Finish him.
now,
Facts,
when you say camera,
facts,
you
Oh.
ain't talking about the PlayStation 4
facts.
camera, right? Yo,
Oh shit.
what the hell?
Now, do you understand? I've been knowing Day Day for years,
Mm-hmm.
So this ain't the first time this
okay?
he's been doing this shit for a while.
He's
Like
been
this
Hey,
is
doing this shit
crazy.
for a long ass while. The
that.
first time he
Damn.
came at
Hey.
me talking shit, I put Day Day in his place. This time I opened up, I turned around, I just put a toilet seat on his damn head and shit it in his mouth.
Mm. Oh man.
He don't want me.
Hey.
Yo.
Yo,
Can
what
I say
the
something
hell?
though?
Go
Can I
ahead.
ask you a question? I know one mic supposed to be giving out the questions, but I got a question to you, China.
Yes.
What was Aquafina saying about this nigga gay on the phone? Talking about that situation with that man he lived with.
Wait,
You know what I'm
what?
talking about.
Yo, this shit is getting crazy.
Oh,
Yeah.
I got a
yes,
sparkle.
y'all need to hear this one. Well, in the background, you know how people thinking they done hung up their little phone and everything, they not talking, right? Had their
Mm-hmm.
little mics and stuff cut off and shit, right? Well, in the background, she heard him talk to another dude, stating the fact of, well, how come you have not come and spend any time with me? You only spend time on this video game. This video game is only giving you more time. How come you're not spending time with me?
Mm.
Say something.
Wow.
Okay, well then, here's another fact. Okay, I've
Mm-hmm.
been knowing this motherfucker been gay ever since beforehand. I remember when his parents put his ass out the house.
Mm.
What?
Facts.
So you tell me
Facts.
they been
Yo.
gay
This
ever
he's
since
forgetting.
you
He's
know him?
forgetting. He's forgetting who was around when he was crying. My mom and my dad put me out because they found out about my sexual preference. Yeah, he likes getting his dick sucked, and he's not the top. He's the bottom.
Oh man.
Wow. Oh.
Oh
He
my
don't.
god.
He don't give it. He receives it. He's
Yo.
a taco
All right.
burrito.
All right.
He likes the burrito.
Okay. 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 We
Yo.
get it. We get it. Damn. That's tough.
Okay, now you
That's
understand?
tough. Yeah, I understand now. Damn.
Okay.
Um. I don't know why he haven't mic'd up with you, cause he mic'd up with Seven. He mic'd up with
He mics up
Fast.
with everybody else because he's scared of me.
He mic'd up with Liza,
He
and
mic'd
then
up
he
with Liza.
caught
Yeah,
L's
mic'd up with
from all
Liza.
of us.
And see, and I love Liza, but I gave her Emma. Every person he went after and behind, I gave them ammo on him. It was me the entire time
Damn.
doing it. You want to turn
Mm.
around and throw my girl Aqua under the bus, bitch? You gotta deal with me.
Sheesh. Okay. Okay.
Mm.
He took it off the thing, and then he put a picture. He was doing his little videos. He put a picture of Aqua, a lot of other people and shit. Nah, we ain't on that shit, motherfucker. You gonna put people's picture up? Nah, you need to show the pictures of when you be doing your shit, when you was playing with your dick in the camera, had your little friends running across the goddamn front of the thing with his little goddamn little speedo on with a little damn heart on it with no goddamn dick. What the
Yo.
fuck?
What the
Whoa,
hell?
what?
Look like a fucking big fat
This
ass
shit is
penguin.
getting ugly out
Nah,
here.
What
you
the
gotta
fuck?
explain that. You have to explain that. His friend is
Okay?
Yeah.
Yo.
I
Yeah.
pissed him and his friend off. I made that motherfucker change his clothes about 5, 6, 7, 8 goddamn times because he was sitting over there looking all nasty and ill illiterate. You know what I'm saying? Not looking nice, looking very ignorant. You know what I'm saying? But
Wow.
talking shit. And I'm like, well, baby, you need to go put on some clothes. You look like an issue. You look like a fucked up penguin trying to run through here talking about. All you do is squawk.
Mm.
Damn. Now I see why he doesn't want to mic up with you.
No, he don't.
You got too much
Because
shit on him.
she could expose him ASAP.
Yeah. So
He's
why
been
you
exposed.
why have you exposed him yet then?
There's no
Since
point
you
in everybody else doing it.
damn, okay. But you know,
There's no
I
point.
mean, you do know
Everybody
him
else
longer
doing it.
than everybody else. I know you
It's
probably
not.
got
We all know.
pictures.
No, hold up. We all kind of known each other around about almost around about the same time.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay. He was one of the later boys that got on and was trying to start shit from the Middle East. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
Nah.
Bombs away.
Yo.
yeah.
Bombs away.
Wow. Oh, okay.
No, baka laka boom boom.
I told y'all, nigga, they a suicide bomber, man. Keep trying to kill
Once y'all,
himself.
I know, I keep seeing videos, keep seeing Michaels up there. Once y'all just leave him alone, stop bullying him, cause it's getting to a point now. Like he's not winning no fights
Bro.
right now. He's not winning no exposed videos
Well,
right now.
let me
It's
tell you
like
something,
y'all
okay? Can
overkilling
I
him.
tell? Hold up. Now, I'm gonna keep it honest with you, okay? Anytime you throw rocks and hide your hands, and you got that knife and you turn it sideways and you turn it left and you turn it right and then you turn it upside down, motherfucker. Anytime you keep doing that shit, everybody else have a right to do what the hell they want to do. Okay. So in order to tell us to stop, you need to tell him to stop. It wouldn't have started if he would have kept his mouth shut. It wouldn't have started if he would have been all right. If it wouldn't have started, they asses would have still been in 730. No said?
Well, I mean, like every time y'all beat him, y'all take more W's, more W's. Ain't y'all getting tired of taking W's from him now?
I
Who
am.
cares?
Me
I'm
and Fast
tired.
to be yo,
I
we
am. I'm
tired.
really
Yes.
tired. But what
I'm
he needs to
tired
do
of
is,
it.
what he really needs to do is, if you sitting up here trying to crack on other people about their sexualities, he needs to take a good look in the mirror and smack himself in the damn face.
Yeah, that's
I'm
facts right
tired of
there.
it too. I'm tired of
Because
it
I can
too.
tell you something right now, okay? In his religion, which is Muslim, he's not supposed to even be doing that. That's taboo.
Uh,
Really?
I'm really,
Facts.
I'm really tired of it too because after I mic'd up with Death Hours, he really reported my account. So I'm like, fuck it, I ain't micing up with no more. He like,
I've
rep.
already
Oh,
been,
yeah, yeah.
I've already been reprimanded. I've already been smacked in the hands. So this is all I gotta say. Everything that I threw down was nothing but facts. So if you turn around and he decides and he have somebody else to report me yet again, it ain't nothing gonna be a slap on my wrist. I'm only gonna be off for like a week.
Wow.
I haven't put anything up disrespecting or anything like that. So if you want to try me, try me. But remember what you do to others, which will come back onto you.
So he did
That
report you then,
means
huh? You just got a slap on the wrist.
yes,
Wow.
yes. But he
bro.
did it through somebody else though. That was
See,
closer to
that's
me.
another problem, with Day Day. Y'all going against him. Y'all miking up with him. Y'all been putting videos out. 9 out of 10, he probably is snitching on y'all. Y'all
He's
jeopardizing
been
y'all.
doing it.
Oh, he been doing it. But y'all
He's been
jeopardizing
doing
y'all
it.
account. Might get banned from this whole situation of him, filing complaints on y'all. That's why I was
Well,
saying
he's
like
gonna
maybe.
have a hard time trying to find a complaint against me because to be on the truthful tip, come on now. If you are too scared to come at me and actually mic up and talk to me and actually at least get it out of the way, you know what I'm saying? Please don't run back to everybody else and run your mouth about me because you don't know who is friends with who and who comes back and talk. And your problem is when he get to talking, not your problem, but his problem is when he get to talking, other people are actually listening to what he's saying.
Oh wow. Okay.
Okay? So it's like this. I'm not bullying him. I'm just waiting on him to come back and respond to my question.
Damn. He just need to go ahead and mic up with you and just get over it. I mean, I don't know
I mean,
why
cause I
he's
really
scared
ain't
to
got
join
time.
your
I really
party.
ain't got time for all this daggone screaming and hollering in the mic. Cause the last time he screamed and hollered in the mic, he don't need to scream and holler at me, sweetheart. Go ask me if I'm a female or not. I had twins. Last time I checked, I have ovaries.
Word. For real? Okay.
Thank you.
Damn.
I'm not a transy. Okay, I was born this way.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
fine. Don't sit up there and tell everybody else about what you think I'm not. Come to me and ask me first. Don't spread lies about me.
Whoa. He's spreading lies about you too. Now, is he telling
He's
people?
been spreading lies about a lot of people.
Is he tell? Well, he's going around telling people that you a tranny, you not a real girl, and all that.
He said that in the past about me.
Yo, he
Wow.
said fancy a training. Y'all already know that ain't the truth.
Oh yeah, that ain't the truth. Okay. Damn. All right, well, I just hope just be careful. Y'all is
Guess we
killing
don't
him.
have
Like
no
y'all,
juice.
he didn't even make it to World War II. Y'all still in World War I, so it's like ain't no point to go to the next level to the war. So
There's no point, right? That's the reason why I said just if he don't want to step up to the plate and actually come out and tell the truth, why? Because I'm like this. I already told why. He's mad at me because I opened up the whole the whole book of worms in the first. I done opened up the whole can of whoop ass on his ass. Shit, he got the Lysol spray and just sprayed his ass on.
okay.
You feel what I'm
Well,
saying? Come on now.
yeah. All right.
Facts.
Thanks for explaining everything what's going on with Day Day. Problem child, you there?
Yo,
You there? Okay.
yeah,
All right. Now, I think when I'm finna ask you.
yeah,
So, um, the big mic up was supposed to happen. You know, both party was open. You was in your
right,
party
right,
with Kitty. I was in the party
right.
with JC and Josiah.
All right, let me
Now,
ask you this before you say something. Did you
mm,
get the invite?
yep, I got the invite.
All right, I don't understand why nobody joined, man. That was the whole idea to it. So, but go ahead. Finish what you were
Okay,
saying, bro.
okay. The mic up situation. My opinion, I felt like it was unprofessional. I feel like it was
Right.
just throwing out there. Now I heard that VA was supposed to set it up. He was supposed to get everything. Like everybody was supposed to be in the party. He was supposed to set it up. All of a
Yeah.
sudden, I think he had like go to work that night, so he told somebody else to do it. I was in the Kit chat. People voted for Josiah to host it. Um,
Right.
he had a lot of people in the live stream. So I mean, it kind of makes sense for okay, he doing it. A lot of people is in his live stream. Bam, okay,
But
problem child, Kitty,
it's all
come on.
about views. Think about it. So if you're trying to host this for the longest for months, and he's trying to do it all of a sudden now because we just finished arguing. Well, a 5 minute mic up on the phone because we had to. I'm
Yo,
gonna get to that later.
yeah, we're gonna get to that
But
later.
yeah, that shit was crazy. But look, we were supposed to host this shit. Kitty was like, "Yo, host it right here on BK's channel." So like that, nobody, whoever wanted to come and invite, because all this boot threat shit, my nigga, was getting out of hand. You know what I'm saying? All these niggas was happy as hell at the time when we was all beefing. When you had the little kids, I'm gonna say you had the juniors running around, you know what I'm saying? And they were out there booting and thinking they tough and blah blah. You know, that shit died out. They killed themselves. They made y'all fam look weak in a way because they started snitching. Like Zuko. Zuko was one of the main rats.
Yeah,
Nigga
yep.
said he had suicidal thoughts and shit and reported Dilly and guilty. Like, who does shit like that? That's where all that snitching
That's
started coming in
crazy.
from. Because nobody was doing that shit on Nebula, bro. Anybody that was beefing, they'd rather get jumped or fight niggas pop off than to snitch. Now all them niggas is considered rats from now on. They been rats. And that was all finest crew back then. But anyway, back to the JC shit, right? So we was telling the nigga join this party. Kitty hosted. It's on her live. Why everybody don't pull up over here? We send you an invite. That's why I asked you. You say yeah. JN said he didn't get the invite. How is she sending it? But okay, she still had the live and all that. But I don't know if she put it like, you know how you can hide the shit or whatever.
Yeah.
Even the mic up is hitting, like the whole mic up with the phone shit. Cause it's sad that we had to do it like that, bro. I had to do it. You know what I mean? So the same situation that happened with Megatron and Jay, I thought about that idea for a minute. I'm like, wait a minute. If that's the only way the nigga gonna get lined up, because I didn't want to do that to him. I wanted the mic up. But he had a whole bunch of niggas. You want to be in a party with Nigene. You want to be in a party with a whole... Look what happened to Hog, man. Like I said, to me, Hog beat him. Not even that he beat him like on some crazy shit, but he beat him because he actually stood his ground and niggas really hit him off. And then he showed it in the kick jail. So that's proof right there. The nigga was like,
Damn.
lagging and all that shit. I was hearing the shit. All that, because Nigene was tight that he was muted. So if I'm going to fight somebody, I'm muting all of y'all. Well, except the recording people. But the niggas that's unnecessary, they getting muted, and I'm fighting that one person, nigga. There's no need for me to get jumped in there to then say, oh, the nigga ran or he lost. Nigga, you're jumping. That's not even fair. You're not fighting one-on-one like y'all wanted to. So if that's what niggas thought that they were going to do, they failed that plan because one by one, niggas was not fucking with me, bro. I'm sorry. I'm not going to throw their names out there, but they was not fucking with me one-on-one. They know that. So what they did, they went try to resurrect JC from Xbox. You'll fight problem, child. Even though he wanted the mic up like Loaded Lux and Murder Mook, he
Yeah.
did wanted to do that for fun. But I'm the type of nigga that why would I want to do something for fun? It would be dope, but playing the game or something like 2K or GTA, whatever the case may be, Black Ops, something out of it. I'm not just gonna beat somebody on some joking around shit because everybody know that when I beat somebody, it gotta be either personal, bro. If it's personal, it's personal. But if I'm a beef you on over the internet over some dumb shit, that's not really beef. That's why when
Man.
he wrote me at the end, he said, "Yo, it was fun, us beefing and all that. It was all entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Nothing personal." Because he didn't continue with the bullshit. Then he drops a video saying that he was with his kids in Walmart after the mic up because I had Kitty call him. He started talking about he want hooked me up with shot money. That's how it started. So I just jumped in, started bombing off. He tried to talk his little thing, but he didn't have that same energy. Like he was like I felt like he was frozen at that moment because he didn't
Alright.
expect me to come into the conversation like that. And he like, "What you talking about, nigga?" Then all of a sudden I don't hear him no more. Kitty like, "Yo, he hung up." So I don't consider it a legit mic up, but even if it was, that was just a preview for me that. So imagine me on a mic up with him. What would have happened, bro? Everybody just got that
Man.
little preview on the phone, and he gonna give up like that. He had really nothing to say to me, bro. Because when that's how you really kind of beat somebody. When whoever you beef, it could be anybody in general. If they ain't got nothing on you and you got a lot on them on their plate and they have a lot of L's, like Day Day for example, he has a lot against. So even if they mic up, it's over, bro. I'm sorry. This man had a lot of L's. I'm not knocking. He ain't had his career, his PS Home era. He had 2013 popping with you. Was beefing.
Yeah.
Who was it? Geo and AG Press J at the time. All that. I was there, but the facts are the facts, bro. I seen a couple of fights that I was trying to tell him, like, yo, look, you've been in a lot of mic-ups, my nigga. You win some, you lose some, but you can't say you a legend. You 5,000 and 0 like Cassidy, bro. I'm sorry, you're not
He
5,000
said
and 0.
5,000.
He wrote that to me in a screenshot.
Oh, he
I
did.
posted and I showed.
Oh.
Yeah, he put 5,000 and 0 that he never lost. And I thought he was being like Cassidy, delusional. Like, bro, you gotta understand, you didn't win most of your fights, bro. I seen you lose to NHG Press J, and then you try to like, see, I beat that nigga. But I told him so he don't feel bad. Like, yeah, you won, my nigga. If I could show you a clip, like, everybody lose a certain one, but he tried to say that niggas ain't on his level and all this extra shit. And he was with his kids, that he wasn't prepared for a mic up on the phone. How? If you calling me out, what? You took your PlayStation with you, my nigga? It's portable. So you went to Walmart and you had the PlayStation on your pocket with the remote, and you calling me out on a party at that same time. And then he drops that interview. So I'm thinking it's recent, but I forgot that you wait a little certain time, then you upload it
Yeah.
whenever you got time. So I'm thinking that shit was happening right away. I'm like, yo, what's up with this nigga? Bro, you did not want a mic. So why you keep telling other people a whole different scenario? You know what I'm saying? Like, just be honest with the story. Don't be on some foo-foo shit.
Man,
That's basically it, bro.
the phone call mic up. I'm gonna say I'm gonna be real with it. I thought it was weak. I thought it was some
Yeah.
sneaky type shit. To this day, I have not seen the video yet of the mic up. Like I thought,
You
cause
didn't
one
see it?
y'all was.
Well, Kitty got it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
You gotta holler at her. I don't know if
Okay,
she
okay.
deleted it. It's on BK's channel. You know how you can
Oh,
hide the shit unlisted or whatever? That's how they got it. They didn't
oh,
want to
okay,
put it
okay,
out there
okay.
because we didn't want to do that to him, bro. But as you can see, man, it was weak. I even said it myself. But it's sad that it had to go like that, bro.
Yeah,
Why you can't join my party? Why I gotta join yours?
yeah, we
That
definitely
don't make
gonna talk about
sense,
that
man.
too.
I wanted you to join, and JN, since y'all wanted to get y'all, y'all Don King going on, hosting the pay-per-view, get y'all views on. That was it. Nobody else needed to be there, but he wanted to invite his whole squad in there. Finest wanted to be in there. Everybody wanted to
I
be in there
ain't
to listen.
I
For
ain't
what?
know he
You
wanted
could watch the
everybody
stream.
in there
Right, but
because
he was making it seem like that because when I was fighting him on keyboard, he couldn't keep up, bro. I got a couple of clips, but I deleted them shit. Is irrelevant. The beef is dead already.
yeah.
Can't nobody say they knocked us out. And mind you, we don't need a whole squad, bro. 5 lions always defeats 20 sheets, bro. Always. Hyenas, whatever you want to call it. Look at the fucking Animal Planet, bro. Niggas ain't fucking with the lions. So I feel like, I'm not saying I'm the shit, but I held my ground down. You know what I'm saying? And all them niggas, it takes all of them to try to get at one. And I seen it happen. That's because the people y'all had in y'all roster, which all of them ended up turning snitches, ran on each other on screenshots. I got all the ammo, bro. So like I said, man, I know there's a few females out there that's queen of the screenshots, We're not talking about her because I don't want nobody emotional about their name. But I'm Mr. King. I host the ammo too. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
I'm not that type of nigga to put shit out there because I don't give a fuck. If it's not personal, I ain't worrying about it, bro. But right
man.
now, the reason is most of my peoples ain't on. Let me address something. One thing you can ask me whatever, bro. I've been on my own doing this 7G thing, but now it's 730 movement. That's the way I look at it. And this circle right here that everybody wanted to expect a fight. Oh, me versus seven. Oh, this and that. Those people, fuck them niggas. Because those are the same niggas that are chilling with my ops now. Which I don't really got ops because they ain't shit. But I'm just saying, the niggas that they fucking with people that came at them and now all of a sudden they're all chilling like nothing. Like it's cool. But it
Man.
is what it is. They could chill on Atom Universe. That's a weak ass Lee anyway. This is where the big boy Lee at. You know what I'm saying? Where the blue screens is at.
Oh, shit.
This is where the
Okay,
big boy
okay.
Lee at. This is the URL smack. They over there in UW or some shit. You know, they in
Oh wow.
the EU type shit. I don't know where they at. I'm just saying, bro.
Well, we was in the party. I don't know if you was watching Josiah live stream, but I was trying to tell JC like, you know what, they're just going in that party, get this mic up over
Yeah.
with. This I was gonna tell Josiah,
We waited, bro. We waited. We was
I know
playing Dead by
we,
Daylight and all that shit.
I mean
You
both
was
of
in there. You
both of us was
seen
waiting.
it. I was
Yeah,
like, he
I
was
was
like,
in the.
yo, invite him. We got your invite. I'm like, but what's the point of joining him all of a sudden? Yeah, VA did say he was gonna host it, but then he was driving or some shit like that. He was driving home. He
Oh, he
kept
was
saying
driving
in the
home.
kid
Okay,
jail.
okay.
Some shit. He was getting off work and then he was gonna, host it for us. But he never showed up. Like he never rolled in the kid jail or anything like that. Then he came mad late, like after the show already died out. JC says 8 o'clock. So we made the live stream 8 o'clock, 8:30, some shit like that in the
Yeah.
night. And then it happened. We stood there, waited. I'm like, yo, you know what?
No,
Let's just play a game or
nobody
something.
nobody wasn't budging at all. Nobody didn't want to join the party. Nobody didn't want to join your party. Nobody didn't want to join
Me,
my
because
party.
I seen how niggas was giving it up. If I was to join against all those people that didn't like me at that point, all they wanted to do was just play with my numbers. You know when I say numbers, you know what I'm talking about. They
Yeah.
just want to boot niggas offline, all that corny shit, bro. Once they that Esco FUC Esco whatever the fuck, he snuck in my party. He used to be
He did.
7G back then. Some nigga there, FUC Esco whatever. I heard that was Dax or one of the two lit niggas. Make story short, I was playing Annie up on 2K. He snuck into the party, an open party that my boy Kodak was playing. Yeah, he was playing whatever. He
Well,
was in the party.
okay, not
He
to cut
snuck
you
in the
off,
party, sniffed my IP, and then he started going in kick jail spamming my shit. Like, oh, this Bory shit.
not to
Boot that
cut
nigga
you
off.
off from Joe,
And it
but
was weak.
when me
Yeah.
and Seven was in that party, um, he did say that it was visions on that account. He told me and
Yeah,
Seven that
yeah,
that was
yeah. I beefed
visions.
Visions. That was another issue. Like I beefed him,
So,
whatever. That's another kid. He's delusional. He has a lot of L under his belt. But we're not gonna talk about him. He not
Yeah, he
important like
definitely
that.
do. But
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? But
He said
damn.
he definitely do.
yeah, that nigga, he's a whole. Phew, it was the beginning of the interviews when One Mike was hosting and shit, and I was seeing his name a lot, and he was taking a lot of L's. I'm sorry, you can't mic up for shit, bro. You got no facts. Just stop it. Hang the jersey. It's time to retire it. Number 0. But anyway, look. At the end of the day, that nigga he sniffed, and then I changed my shit because everybody don't know how to change their shit. Just go to what's my IP blah blah. It's gonna show you a whole list, and you know how to change your shit. I changed it, and it was tight. So BK, telling them like, yo, um, you mad right now? You can't boo Bory, nigga, because he was passing it to Truey. He passed it to Nigene. All them niggas was hitting me, and that
Damn.
shit was like for 20 minutes. 20 minutes, and I'll come right back, and then I'll hear every time I'll be in a party, you'll hear your voice like, sound like a robot. So I was getting tired. I'm like, yo, they hitting me, my nigga. And then it got to the point when I changed it, they couldn't hit me no more. I didn't trust nobody's parties no more. That's why I barely be in parties, bro. Only niggas
Yeah.
that's like non-booters. That's the only time I hit a party. Anybody that do that shit sniff, I don't give a fuck. You my mans. I'm not in there, bro.
like,
Cause
Yeah.
niggas
even
like to
though,
play with numbers. You'll
You
never know
know.
when they turn on you. You know what I'm saying? That's just
Yeah,
life.
yeah. That's fact. That's definitely facts. Never know.
even though, even though I'm out on the PlayStation 3 and I got a laptop, but you don't see me doing any of that shit, correct?
Right, right,
Joe?
right. That's a fact. You never did. You actually did mic up. When we mic'd up, I call it a battle. It wasn't even no personal beef because it was because you was beefing other people. I ain't had nothing to do with me. You was just tight at the moment. You was like, yo, you mic up then. And I just joined. I was like, fuck it. So I was thinking at first, like, is he boo? People was like, nah, he don't boo. He'll mic up. And I seen you mic up a lot of people. So I'm not going to sit here and
Right.
be like, yeah, nah, he a booter. Whether you do it or not. You know what I'm saying? You actually give it up.
Damn.
He
Now,
Okay.
wanted to mic up.
I wanted to clear that BK shit up. Now,
Clear what BK.
when I was miking up with him, and a lot of niggas thought I bullied him, but I never did
Yeah, he felt he
because
felt like it was you at that time,
I
or whoever
either
you
that
were
was
sending. You know what I'm saying at that moment.
either that was 19 or fuck Esco because it could have been them two. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And mind you, they were playing. Oh, what's up, bro? Like that's why I was trying to tell him. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta know your surroundings. Sometimes he just, yo, what's good? You know, he thinks that people telling him what's good, but they're not really being loyal to him or being friends like that. You know what I'm saying? But that's him. You know what I mean? We're not gonna sit here and speak about that shit.
Yeah.
If that's what they want to do and chill on Adam Universe, that's them. There's a whole bunch of ops in it, and that's why I will never hit that platform. I'll stay right
Man.
here.
Exactly.
Man,
That's
like
right.
who idea was it like between you and Kitty, man? Did she just decided, just call JC and you just mic up with him?
Nah, I came with the idea because I was like, that's the only way he'll probably answer. He's gonna answer a female.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody, if a nigga call him, ain't no nigga gonna pick up. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
Yeah.
weird. So we had to use her, and I used the strategy that when Jay was beefing on Megatron, he did it to him. Megatron is gonna be, you know what I'm saying? He's Megatron. He's just gonna pick it up. Oh, it's a female. Call him. And they had their little issue going on. So he answered her, and then he just hopped in on the mic. So I said I might as well go with the idea. 'Cause that's the only way he's probably gonna talk shit back to me. Now we could have mic'd up when you had him on speaker, and she had me on speaker. It could have
Oh,
been
yep,
popping
yep,
right there.
yep.
Remember?
Yeah, I remember
You
that.
see what he said? There was no issue, no problems, or nothing. So then why was he walking around escalating? But like he explained, he said I didn't know half of the shit was going on. Niggas was turning me against you. We were supposed to do like a whole 7 and 8G again because that's what he wanted to do. I had the screenshots. I still got them, bro. But it never went like that because I'm not gonna go by somebody else because they beefing that person, they beefing whoever. I'm gonna turn on Jay. Let me put an example. I'm not gonna turn on Jay because other niggas is beefing him, like lavish niggas and whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
First of all, it
Damn.
don't got nothing to do with me. But since he's 7:30, now it got something to do with me. If they come at me, then it's different. It's wartime, war mode. But what I'm saying is, I'm not gonna jump in like that, bro. It's just not gonna happen, and that's what people like to do. When you cool with somebody, other motherfuckers that they beefing them, they want you to turn on them just because they beef on them and they cool with you. But they're not really being cool with you because they real. If they're a real nigga, they'll exclude you out that problem. They'll be like, yo, just fall back. This ain't got nothing to do with you. It's a one on one with that person. So that's
Damn.
how I felt like JC was trying to say at that moment, like, oh, you know what I'm saying? They just trying to turn me against you. But I just wanted to do the one mic one time, and that's it. But it didn't feel like that because he was being regular mode JC, it was
Yeah.
good type shit.
I
And
was
then all of a
shocked
sudden it just went to
because
the wall.
when he hit
Yeah.
me up, I think did he call me or something? But I didn't. I know he was like, "Yo, one mic, I got to jump on the phone call, man. These niggas think I'm
Nah.
playing." So I'm like,
It was
that's
only me
why.
talking, bro. Nobody jumped him.
Yeah,
Kitty
that's why
muted her
when I
shit
was
like
in the
she
kick,
just recorded it. That's all she did. And she put it on the live so that y'all could hear it. But I don't know why it's unlisted. I mean, I would have left it there. It don't matter. Whatever it is. I don't know why they unlisted the video or whatever. Maybe because it wasn't a big deal like that. You know what I mean? It was unnecessary. And that's how I look at it now. Like I moved past on that shit. If niggas hold grudges, that's their problem. I don't hold no
I
grudges
really
against
thought
nobody.
Kitty was gonna set the whole mic up because me and her had like a private talk, and she was like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna set this whole mic up. So when she said she was gonna do that, I was like, all right, Kitty's gonna set this whole thing up, just give
Yeah,
us some
she
time and all
invited
that.
she invited me to the party. I say just make the party and invite him. Invite one mic. That's it. Nobody else needs to be in there. Everybody could just watch it. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, pay per view. Let them watch the pay per view. They could
Yeah,
watch it on the stream. There's no need for them to be in a party because, like I said, a lot of niggas like playing with numbers. They could sit there and listen. I done seen that shit, man. I done seen
yeah.
that shit. I done witnessed it a lot. With a lot of niggas that I done beef before. I don't know if you remember back in the day when we used to beef. When me and Dilly beef, what happened in one of the videos? If you remember one of the Michael reviews, I was getting hit twice. I got hit, micing up, and I still came back in that bitch. You seen? I still came back.
Yeah, I seen that.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't have a problem joining it, but what's the sense of you knocking me off so then you can say you got a dub that I left? Nah, man, that shit get
Front
tiring, bro.
cheek.
I
You
was I
know,
was a nigga that I used to get booted every day, nigga on home. Just join the niggas
damn.
group chats. Well, I'm saying, Slim and West, everybody fighting all them niggas. every day. You know, them
Man,
niggas took L's, but you know what I'm saying. But you know what I mean.
yeah,
Every day, because once you giving a nigga an L, that's all they can do. They just gonna whip that laptop out and just try to hit you, just
that's
for you to shut the
crazy,
fuck up type shit.
man. That's just crazy.
That's
You
when I
gotta take
call
the
them
lights off.
pussies.
Right. They're not ready for that mic up. So don't call a nigga out on the mic up to talk that shit when you just gonna boot. And I had multiple screenshots of him giving his account to certain niggas, which I'm not gonna say their names because they're gonna get emotional. But that they were getting, JC was giving his password and email to those people so that he could pretend it's him. Like, yeah, so they could try to get my IP. Like
Oh
we
wow.
already had, look, 420 exposed everything. That's all I'm gonna say. Shout out to my nigga
Sure
420.
did. Sure did.
And
Oh
he was
my
in there the
god.
whole time listening to every movement that them niggas was doing.
Yeah,
Mm.
he was. He played
He was, bro.
videos of
He
them
was
in the
low key. He
party.
was low key sending us video clips, audio clips, all that, and they fucked up, not knowing that who the fuck they got in their team because they just add anybody. That's all I was trying to tell you from the jump. And JC, I told him separate. Like, yo, be careful who you got. And he hit me up like, yo, I should have knew better. Now my reputation for my family looking whack because niggas is snitching now. And NHG was never known like that, bro.
Hell no,
You know what
never.
I'm saying? Hell no, nigga. I don't remember y'all niggas like that.
Uh,
Damn, that's a
Niggas
shame
is not hitting
because
no select buttons or none of that shit. You know what I'm
remember
saying?
what I
These
said.
niggas
Remember what
fucked
I
it up
said
in this era.
earlier. Remember what
Yeah,
I said earlier about people. You don't know who's friends with who, but you
yeah,
running your mouth about people. That's true facts.
yeah.
yep.
You don't know
Yep.
when they turn on you. You know what I'm saying? That's how I felt
Right.
with. That's how I felt with the whole finest and all them with his little crew situation. There wasn't 7G before. Then certain niggas got kicked out because they wanted to pop green before you guys came back to the game. NHG, you know, because they the ones that, oh, we made them niggas. We made them niggas. Like he tried to take all the clout. Like I don't know who he think he is, but that's just how he felt at that moment. Like, oh, I'm gonna bring these niggas to the game, and they don't know half of the shit that's going on. That's why I was
Man.
like, you gotta study these motherfuckers, man, on your micro reviews because they be, you know what I'm saying? You might look at it like it's a win on a mic up, but you don't know their background history. You don't know how many
Yeah.
L's they took before you even started doing the interview shit. You know what I mean? Like that's what I was trying to tell niggas.
Yeah, big. That's facts. Facts. I do want to ask you this though. That Michael was happening with you and JC. I was watching y'all live stream. Nigga, you was mad at me. Like you talking about you wanted the Michael with me. I'm like, hold up.
Nah, cause I feel
Yep.
like niggas was trying to line me up. You was like, yo, doing this shit. So at that moment, I was
Uh
tight. I'm like, yo, this nigga always been cool with me, my nigga. Like I don't have no issue with one mic. He's excluded out of all this situation. I look at him like he's the original founder. I can't say that for him, for JC, because I can't respect that as him being a founder. Because at the end of the day, you brung him.
yeah.
He tried to say that Loso brung me, and Jay is my witness. We was all in 7B in the history on his own interview. Nobody can say that. Who passed who 7G? Loso gave it to me, and he went to UMTO. Everybody knows that.
That's a fact.
That's
Yep.
facts, bro. So when he did the whole looking at the graveyard, Dead by
Yeah.
Daylight and all
Oh.
that shit, he looking at the tombstone or whatever he wrote on the floor, and
Yeah.
he's saying all that shit. I started cracking up like, yo, bro, you don't even know. But who made
Man.
him? You know what I'm saying? That's not to bash on the nigga, not to speak on him. Shout out to him, you know what I'm saying? He could do whatever he's doing. I told a nigga, listen, you shouldn't even be miking up. You a whole grown man. You got kids, bro. Just be a family man.
Yeah. I don't think a
That
lot of
time is
people
over.
know about that.
You know what I'm
When I
saying? Be
did
a
bring
whole
him to
family
the
man, bro. Like this,
yeah.
your time is already passed. Everybody know who you is. You don't need to keep making yourself be known and then calling niggas out like you Cassidy, bro. Like I'm just saying. So he got
Man.
offended when I said try to fight top five niggas like a Finest or Dilly or Keon or
He wasn't trying to hear that.
he wasn't trying to hear that. He wanted to go straight to the main event. You can't fight Stone Cold, nigga, if you ain't fighting Mankind or Undertaker or Kane, nigga. How you gonna make your name up like again on Nebula? This is a whole different platform. This shit's different. This is not PS Home. He thought it was PS Home, bro. That was his problem. He was stuck on 2015, 2014, and I told him like it's different, nigga. It's different,
Man.
niggas.
I mean,
Shit is way
Got
He
different.
his
It's not
did
the
Mike
ass
up
same.
handed
though.
to him.
He did Mike up a couple of people though when he was on Nebula. Yeah, I can give him that. But I don't think a lot of people know about when I brought JC to the whole PlayStation world, the PlayStation
They don't
home and
know
all
that.
that.
Only certain
You
niggas know
know,
that, bro. Like the
yeah,
URL
only
shit. Cause I
yeah.
remember when he
Some
first
people
came
know
in,
that.
his first mic up, I remember he bodied the shit out of West. That is definitely a dub that I give him. He bodied the shit out of that nigga. Who can't body West? Wes not even a mic up nigga. He just talks stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? But he bodied that nigga. And then that's when Loso was fighting Mikey B at the time. That's when he started saying the whole body bag, and I was like, hold up, man. If you go back into my old videos, I used to always say that shit. But I got it from the rapper that's dead right now named Tech9 from URL. Y'all could Google that shit. That nigga always says body bag. That's why I
Rest in
brought it to the
peace.
slogan. I brought that
Word.
slogan to the home. Then I started hearing him when he came out 2013, late 2012, I would say. Because
Yeah.
2011, 2010, that's when we started doing the whole COA shit. He said that COA was 7NHG. No, it's not. COA is 7G. COA was the name given, center of attention, because we was always into beef with every fan,
Yep.
especially 3 Dub. Everybody knows that we used to fight 3 Dub every day on PlayStation Home, bro. That was like the most
At the
fan
playground.
at the playground. Look, she could tell you. At the play every day, you would see
Every
Problem
day.
Child in there fighting, they getting jump, all that, whatever you want to call it.
Every day.
But a lot of niggas took L's in there. I'm not gonna speak on their names, but it is what it is. That's history. That's now that if we sit in a group with those people and I'll sit there and laugh. Yo, you remember how nigga we used to go at it? Hey, you gotta give me props, my nigga. I used to whip your ass on that mic, nigga. You know what's up. You know what I'm saying? We'll sit there and laugh. That's the type of person I am now. Like I'll sit there and laugh up old days, my nigga. Especially if the
Man,
person
good,
already
good
grew
old
up out of that
days,
shit. Some
boy.
people don't know how to grow out of shit. They'll still hold grudges and still be mad at that person for what they did to them back then. That's just how it is.
It won't let the shit go.
It
Hell
won't let the
nah.
shit go.
I mean,
Won't let the shit
I've
go.
been
it
let the
probably
shit go. All
depends
that
what
shit
But
that they
happened.
here's
did,
another
put in
thing. Here's
videos,
here's
shit's corny, bro.
here's another thing. Not to be dropping from that subject, okay?
Yeah, yeah.
Now, I've been on here for some years, okay? I've even been on Home back when Home first started, when it was just Central Plaza, when
Facts.
you
In
could
the
just
mall.
walk around. Hold up, no, just before the mall was even set up, sweetheart. It was
Oh
just
yeah,
Central
yeah, yeah. You
Plaza
talking
and
about
the
2008 type shit?
yeah, way back, sweetheart,
I
when you
came, I
had only
came, I
just the
came
first
in
200 people
April.
on.
Yeah, April 2009. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna,
Yeah, I
gonna
came
say one of
in.
those niggas that came in. Oh, I've been in '08, and they never know no old servers. I hate when people say shit like that. They don't
No,
never
I've been
know.
on there. I've
You
been
know what I'm
on there
saying? I
for a
keep it a buck.
long, right. I've been on there for a very long while. I've been friends with people that's been running
I remember
for a
Fight
long
Night
while.
though.
That's
I was
now
out
running
there
on here,
fighting.
right? Fright Night. Remember when y'all first met me in Fright Night? And I
Yeah.
said, "Fuck that! I'm not going to the Messenger. I'm coming to your ass." Remember when I bodied all the motherfuckers up there that was up there talking shit? I was
Yeah.
like, "Man, fuck you, man. We gonna talk this shit out right now."
Hey yo,
I used to
hey yo,
smash the
not to cut
motherfuckers
Oh
you off,
bad
shit.
up there.
not to cut you off, but yo, can I suggest somebody to the party? Liza just popped online.
Yeah,
Oh
she's running
yeah.
around with me in the same area too. We can't get in where you at.
I couldn't get in where you at.
Man.
It says full, so I just stood here by
Yeah, it's
myself.
fool.
Well shoot. Problem man. How did you? What was your reaction when JC made that video about 7B? I mean 7G. You know, spray
Which one?
painting.
The graveyard shit?
Yeah, the graveyard. He's spray painting RIP. You know,
At
being on
first,
some
I didn't know what the
disrespectful
fuck he
level.
did on the floor. He's just looking at the floor. So when the camera angle at the end, he walks away from the shit. Like I feel like that was a little too much. That's like me going to somebody's graveyard and spray paint on their shit, put RP NHG. You know, like I don't know. I can't get that childish to do some shit like that. I know he did it for the views and all that.
Yeah.
He wanted to make a name for well, that statement, not even a name, because the nigga already has a name. You feel like you're a top dog, but you can't just put somebody out and be like, oh yeah, I'm above you when I've been in the game before you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you got brung by somebody. Nobody brung me. They found me. Jay was holding it down for 7B, and Loso recruited me. He seen me like, yo, I fuck with this Puerto Rican nigga, my nigga. I had no mic, my nigga. He keep it a buck all day. And I used to fight everybody. I didn't care who it was, nigga. My first band was like, what, 7 days and 30 days? This account is not even, Crazy Bory is not even supposed to be out here. It was supposed to
Damn.
been banned, bro. So many fucking fighting and all that shit. So, and then he comes out,
He's
makes a
lucky.
statement in 2013. He had a year, great year in NEG, I remember. But he can't say he made us. He went in interviews with Finest and all that telling you that he made us. He never made us. We been known. I just
Yeah, I
want to
mean,
get
I
that
didn't even did
straight.
a
And now that
reaction
everybody's
video.
here listening, we made a name for ourselves, bro.
Yeah, we
7G
did. We
bound
did.
for a minute, my nigga. Even in Top Fans, I seen your reaction video.
Yeah,
You
you
seen
seen?
my
Yeah,
name come up.
your
You
name
seen
popped up.
7G pop up. We've been
Yep.
doing it, bro. You think of 7G, who you thinking? Shout out to my man Loso, but Everybody hated 7G at that point. When I took over the fam, when I was co-founder, he just moved me to founder. I was just like, yo, fuck it, I'm gonna take over. He went to UMTO. He was still rocking with us, regardless. He was 7DC. He had 7DC on his ship. Y'all remember?
Yeah, I remember
Seven
that.
Deadly Cartels. That was his fam back then. And he was with Zeus, and he was with Face and all that. He was still fucking with us. He'll boot anybody for us or freeze a server. He'll still look at anybody who was fighting. We was fighting there. But he gave me the fam, and what I did, I made the circle smaller. I just wanted a whole bunch of real niggas. I didn't want no foo ass niggas. Just invite everybody. Hey, come on, man. This is a hotel. Everybody could just chill in here. Nah, my nigga. This is a mansion. Everybody could chill in this crib. Walk in, walk out. Cause everybody would pop 7G one day, and then the next day or less than 24 hours, niggas was a different color. I hate that shit, bro. So I just have to eliminate that. I don't do ranks. 7G, everybody know I don't do ranks. Everybody equal to me. That's the way I look at it.
Okay,
Everybody
okay.
could be welcome as long as you loyal, you keep it a buck, my nigga. I don't do no ranks, my nigga. I don't act like I'm above anybody, bro. I ain't Jesus Christ. Only God could act like that. You know what I'm saying? But
Facts.
that's just what it
Facts.
is. Everybody equal to me. Everybody got the
Facts.
same power to me. Everybody's a bro. If you a real bro and you a real sis, then you keep it up.
But
You 100 with me. We frio. That's just the way I look at it. But if niggas
just
gonna be
like
Dude.
sneak this and be fake, going behind niggas' backs and the same story the wrong way, I can't fuck with you. If a
just
nigga
like
Damn.
this.
fucking with some op, my nigga, I can't fuck with you. That's what some people just hit me up. Oh, you deleted me. What happened? I'm like, you fucking with an op, bro. I can't
It's
be around
like
because I
this.
don't know if you're gonna go on some
Hey, you
back and forth
deleted me,
shit.
man. What happened?
Liza in the building.
I mean,
Liza
it
in the
was only
building.
because of the
Liza!
situation. Because I feel
Yeah,
like, you know
yeah.
what I mean, you was with him, but you
Yeah.
had nothing really to do with it. I could sit here man to man and tell you that. Even if it was a face to face tape, so I'll tell you, I didn't
Yeah.
have no issue with you at all. You're not a problematic person. You just do your job. That's all you do. You know what I'm saying? You do for
Yeah.
your views. You know what I'm
Speaking
saying?
of
You eating.
Esco, he right here.
But
We talk about
what,
that
that
later.
same nigga, the Visions nigga?
We'll talk about
Yeah.
that later. We'll talk about that
Weird
later.
ass nigga. He a bum ass kid, man. But anyway, that nigga take other people's accounts because I remember that was Dex account.
Wow. Damn. Oof,
Niggas out here
Power
sharing
Child
accounts and
up here
shit.
schooling y'all, give us some history about, the whole place at your home, 730,
Nah, I
I like
wanted.
I
I
like
feel
that.
like
I
I'm
like
talking
that.
too
I like
much, but I
that.
just have to break that shit down.
No, no,
Cause I know for the
But you
longest, I
told
just
you
wanted to.
told
people
number
need to
facts,
know that.
yo.
Yeah, people
I'm
need to
being
know
Right, you
that.
being a
told
honey.
number
I'm not gonna sit
facts.
here sugarcoat people because just say whatever, speak their mind if I'm being wrong about it. I'm just being honest.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
foo shit gotta go, man. But I've
people
been
got to hear
past
it
all
anyway.
that. I ain't really like beefing nobody. I just be streaming 2K. That's what I be doing. I be going in there. You see the shit. You just gonna be going there high, lit, whatever, and you gonna be cracking up, trolling
Man,
niggas on a game chat and cooking them.
you know,
That's what I be doing,
you
bro.
you and Seven God, hanging out now. A lot of
Right.
people wanted y'all to mic up.
Everybody
I
wanted
watch
that
mic
beef.
ups with 730, with Seven God. Mic know other people like, oh, you copping off for Problem Child. Why you scared to mic up with him? A whole
Right,
bunch
right. They
of
were going back and forth too, cause they kept
yeah.
saying that shit. Oh, niggas is copying. Listen, man, ain't nobody copying nobody. He's his own man. He can speak for himself. I'm my own
Word.
person. You know what I'm saying? It's just niggas don't understand that before all this issue that happened with other people, like I said, other motherfuckers wanted to see us fight, and those are the
Yep.
same people that are my ops now. Sneaky drama. They didn't like Jay Guns at the time. You know what I'm saying? Because he kicked them out when they were 7B, the last days in 2015, when he brung back 7B. Because I remember that shit on the bowling alley. He started doing the entertainment with the parties and all that. He invited us. I'm like, yo, don't invite them niggas because them niggas on some foo-foo shit. And I was blind to not see that at that moment. I'm thinking these niggas were real niggas. Don't fuck with that nigga. All because of misunderstood. Like I said, he has his own interview with you, and he
Yep.
explained the history with Sibo and Fresh Kid, Shy, whatever. How
Word.
they brainwashed me and made me turn on him. Cause I just walked in. It's like I said, it's like a nigga coming home and you don't know what's going on. The same thing that
Yep.
happened to JC. He came into Nebula, he didn't know what was going on. Finance putting in his back and battery in his back, like, yo, we beefing 7G, fuck them niggas. So that's exactly what he's gonna do, right? Since he wanted the mic on the side of that. So that's why I was confused. So if he was a real nigga, he would have chose what was right for him. Go by his own heart, by his own
Yep.
emotion, his own mindset. Not just follow another little kid. You know what I'm saying? Like I even told him, you know what I'm saying? We was going at it in the server. I was like, yo, you being Finest Junior right now because you letting a little kid dominate you. You only 18 years old, nigga. You a grown man like me. Don't let that nigga
Man.
control you. Go by your own instinct.
God.
I'm just being honest, man. You letting a junior control you. Like, these are niggas that's trying to make a name for themselves. They come from a different game, GTA, and he had personal beef with BK, and then that's the reason why niggas was beefing him. You know what I'm saying? I could sit here and break it down, but I don't want to sit here and take over the show. I'm not doing that.
No,
I
you
could
good.
sit
You
here
good.
whenever
You
you want to do
good.
a one-on-one interview. I'll break
Yeah,
the whole shit, nigga.
I
Shit
was
gonna be
about
like
to.
5 hours, nigga.
Yeah,
Fuck you.
I was about to say something. We got to do a one-on-one interview, man. We got to.
That's cool.
I
I'm
want.
cool with that.
I need to
I,
learn more
whatever
of
you
what's
want to
going
know,
on.
nigga. I'll spill the beans. Like, I don't give a fuck, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Cause I don't
it
like
ain't
none of
nothing
that
but
fake
being
shit.
real and truthful
It's,
about
I'm
shit, and you ain't got
right.
no qualms about it. You know what I'm saying?
It's just facts. Niggas don't
So,
gotta
Right,
fucking
straight
sugarcoat
facts.
shit.
so who
And
sparked the
I,
conversation between you and Seven? Like, who joined the party first? Like, yo, let's squash it. Let's. I mean, how was the conversation between you and Seven?
Um,
Man,
I would say Kitty came into the conclusion saying like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, you guys should, yeah, y'all niggas is like the top dogs in here. Might as well, do a unity, drop all that end shit. And I thought about it myself. And if I'm lying, Jay could say himself. But anyway, I'm gonna say Seven.
well,
That's not his name no more. But anyway, he could say himself. You know what I'm saying? And we put him in a party. We discussed it. He said, I'm going to think about it. You know what I'm saying? Because he didn't know what was going on. And at the time, we had Finest pretending to be 7G because he was like rocking blue
Yeah.
with Broly and all of them. I didn't consider them niggas from the jump 7G. Because if you
Okay.
left before, you can leave again. Remember, your left arm can cut a right hand. You can backstab any nigga anytime, any moment. So I feel like they were gonna do that. All of a sudden, because NHG died, like what? Not died, but died in Nebula. Let's put it like that. You know what I'm saying? Niggas wasn't on. Niggas had left. They joined on VA shit. The last time, that's what I was seeing for myself. Niggas,
Yeah.
all them niggas that was
JC.
NHG, they ended up popping MNW.
Yeah.
That's
JC
cool.
decided to
He
do
spoke
that.
to me and told me, here, like, watch this. Look how fake these kids are that they're gonna join my shit. And he did it. So shout out to VA. He was a real nigga about that. You know what I'm
Damn.
saying? He let it be known. Like, look at these kids. Like, these niggas are recruiting kids. They come from a whole different game, trying to take over Nebula. Like, they some superstars. Like, they don't know who the fuck we are and what we do, and they just want to take over. That's why I look at
Damn.
it now like it's entertainment, bro. It's not even. It's like wrestling, nigga. Shit
Oh,
fake now.
I want to
But
ask you
here's the
Niggas
this.
thing,
not being
though.
real.
They get on at certain times. I keep telling these little motherfuckers on here,
Oh, they
y'all
do.
never
They
get
do.
on early
When
enough
we
for
don't get
us
on, when we
anyway.
don't,
Half the times when y'all doing y'all shit, we in
right,
school. Y'all in school.
right.
Damn.
They'll
Is y'all
catch
Really?
still
them when
doing
they off
the
school or
collab?
whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or they getting off work. They get on for a couple of hours, and
Right.
probably we not even on. They'll sneak this. As soon as you get on, you try to check them. They ain't saying nothing.
Mm.
So I just
Damn.
don't get that. You know what I mean? Like, why not be a real nigga? If you got something to say, just say it to that person,
Hell,
that
you got
record.
adults that do that too. Shit.
That
Wow.
shit crazy.
Yeah, that's right. You're
That's
right about
keeping
that
it
one.
100.
You're right about that one. Well, what's going on with 7G and VIP? Y'all still collabing? Cause I
I
haven't
mean,
seen anything.
I don't know. I haven't been around them. I haven't been chilling with
Oh,
them.
okay.
I don't know no personal issues or anything like that. The way I feel like is we had to look a little. Nah, I don't feel like discussing it, but I'll say it because I'm too real like that. They hanging around in Adam Universe with the same ops that I was beefing with. That's the word I got and the
Word.
proof, screenshots, all that.
Mm.
So that's like you, my boy. We've been chilling. We beefing somebody, and all of a sudden you see me hanging with that person just because I don't have an issue with him no more. But you remember you being a real nigga. You remember everything that person did to us, or
Yep.
beef us, or however. I'm the type of person if you got into the street, somebody tell you, oh yeah, I'm in Jersey, I'm gonna shoot you in the head. I'm taking that for real. So now you trying to take it to the real world. You a kid, bro. I'll do time for you, but I'm not gonna discuss that nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna talk about him. Cause that's some girl shit. I don't sit here and talk about
Damn.
nobody. But I'm addressing it to you and I'm letting you know that's the real reason. So if I'm beefing this person, why the hell are they chilling with him? Just because they want to drop the issue with that person. Come on, this is the same person that sneak this your pops, your family, use the kick pictures. Even though they could call it trolling, whatever it is, he still did it.
Yeah, he
If you
still
my
did.
mans, I'm gonna tell you the same thing, man. I'm gonna be like, yo, my nigga, what you doing, bro? Why is you hanging out with somebody that disrespected your family? That's just the way I
Yeah.
took it. I'm just being real.
But
I'm not gonna
it
be
seems
friends
like
with
y'all
somebody
had
like that.
so
That's some
much
sucker
going
shit.
on though, man. Y'all was supposed to be doing like y'all was supposed to be doing some shows, some
I
what?
still fuck with them, even if they want to be mad. I'm the one who's supposed to be mad because they don't want hanging with those people. Now all of a sudden they buddies with finest and shit. I don't fuck with that. I
Yo,
don't know
not to
why he went
cut
in
you
my
off.
inbox and started saying, "Yo, bro, I don't want you to thinking, me and her doing something." You know what I'm saying? Like, cause she went back and I said, "Yo, this nigga only following you. He ain't following BK. He not being real with that nigga." That's all I said. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't say nothing crazy. She come back in my inbox talking about, "Oh, I heard you sneak this and me." Ain't nobody
Really?
talking about you. Yeah. So if it's
What?
gonna be he said,
Wow.
she said, I'm done speaking, bro. This is the last interview. I ain't doing no more interviews. I ain't doing none of this shit no more. Cause I don't like gossipers. I don't like people that don't know how to say the story the way it is. That shit
All
Hey, yo,
pisses
right
me off.
now.
not to cut
Damn.
you off or nothing, but I understand where you're coming from. Like, niggas be talking about my dead brother all the time, trying to hurt my feelings and all that. Like, that's one thing I could say
Right.
about this nigga Bory. He a stand up guy. He ain't never said nothing about my dead brother, and he
Right.
knew. He knew. As much as we had animosity towards each other,
Exactly.
never went that far.
And
But my
that's like
thing
me
is,
chilling with that nigga that said that about your brother. How will you feel? You gonna be like, nigga, what you doing?
I'm gonna be
And what
aggy. I'm gonna
type
be
of odd
tight.
shit is that, right? So that's exactly how I
Yeah, that
feel. This
wouldn't
is
be a
why
good
I'm not
look.
hanging around him.
Shit, you need to tell the
So I
reason
ain't gonna
why
lie, I
why
deleted
you
them.
be going that day
You know what
gay
I'm
his
saying?
ass because he be saying shit about your brother. You need to put that truly.
Yeah, like
Shit, that's the real
Nobody
reason.
no
That's
keep
one of the
that.
main
If
reasons
somebody
why.
gonna get at somebody, get at that person. Don't get
Yeah,
at
get at that
somebody
person. Leave
that
the
can't
rest of that
defend
family
themselves.
alone.
Right,
yeah,
family, all that extra shit. That shit,
Leave
grandmas
family,
word,
and
leave
aunts.
kids out
That
of
shit
it.
corny,
If
man.
if you got the balls to talk about some goddamn body, be truthful about what the fuck you saying and be real about what the fuck you saying. If you ain't got the facts straight, bitch, shut the fuck up. That goes for male or female. Me saying bitch, okay? Get that straight.
Damn.
word. And it's like if you say something about somebody dead relative, like people need to understand. Like when you talk about the dead, you never really know. You never really knew how much that person meant
Like
to
we
that
see
person.
y'all to
You know what I'm
progressively
You know
saying?
what I'm
start getting
saying?
like
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Some people
pasta
take that shit
does.
personal, like, yo, my nigga, like, don't
Yeah.
violate like that, cause you could lose one
No, you
too.
got to get the whole rest of it done.
That shit
And that's
happened
like,
to one of my peoples back then. They kept talking. He was one of those niggas that was young, talking about niggas' grandmas.
Thank
Guess what?
you.
His mom's passed away, nigga.
that's sad. And
That's
that's what
sad,
happened
my
with me
nigga.
and the
The nigga
mid.
cried, my nigga cried, nigga, like he lost weight
Okay,
and all
dude.
that.
I have to say something. I have
Because
something
he
to
did
say.
some fuck shit like that. He was one of those niggas that like to roast in person. I'm like, yo, that person gonna haunt you,
Right.
my nigga. Don't talk about niggas, their family. Because if somebody loses their look, and that's exactly what happened to him.
Hmm.
That's what happened to Finest. He lost one of his dead homies. But what he used to do, he used to
He
talk about
did.
Kitty,
Yeah.
their father and all that. Put in their kid picture. So if you my peoples, I'm gonna look out for you. That's all I did. I told her, yo, why is you hanging with this nigga? Why is he coming around you? This is the same kid that was causing all this drama, and now y'all niggas is buddies with him. That's all I said.
Whoa.
That's not talking about her. That's
Um.
not sneak dissing. So
You have to
that's just
disassociate
being
yourself with
real.
people being ignorant.
That's just being. So if you
Yeah.
don't want to learn from that mistake, then go ahead. Don't say that I did not warn you about the fuckery that's going on in this game, my nigga. 'Cause that's how people
What's
move. They be
Okay,
on some funny shit.
I had something to say about that trolling shit. So when Hawk like finest from Blue Side or whatever, he brought his ops with him, and me and Mr. CEO was talking about it. We was like, man, we not adding them goofies back up. They ops, bro. We not adding them goofies. And then um me and CEO had a discussion one day. We was like, man, we should tell Hawk that they trolls, that they just trolling.
Right.
So me and CEO knew he was trolling because he did it all the time.
I mean, he did it, joining Blue Side, popping orange. He don't give a fuck. That's
Yeah,
why I can't respect a person like that. If you trying to pretend when you normal, when you're sober, that you a grown kid and you know what you're doing, because he is a kid at the end of the day, not a no man. Nigga can't even get a bottle. You know what I'm saying? You 18, bro. You only can get cigarettes, bro. You can't get nothing else. You can't get a bottle.
Hell,
All
you
right.
can't even get a cigarettes up here. Shit, it's all
Right,
21.
legit, he can't get it either. So yeah,
You can't
or
get
black mile or
cigarettes.
anything like that.
Yep.
So if you a kid and you're gonna try to pretend to act grown to other people, like yeah, I'm cool, nigga. I'll just be fucking around trolling and shit like that. Whatever he says, that's not trolling. Because some people take the shit to the heart. Like yo, you trying to violate. Now you talking about niggas' families or whatever the case may be. You don't do shit like that to certain people. Cause shit could retaliate back to you.
Wow.
ASAP,
Like,
my nigga. That's a fact.
Let me.
when bro, like, let me.
Go ahead.
Okay, go ahead.
No,
I
you're fine.
apologize for interrupting.
All right. Let me just cause I want to ask Problem Child something. I heard that you know BK got into it with Dilly. That's true.
We all, I mean, I don't even want to talk about it. I don't want people to get emotional, all right? That's not my business. I done had other people ask me, like, what's really going on with, with Keon and BK or Dilly with BK. Everybody knows in here what they are all arguing about and what they all fighting for.
Whoa.
Come on, man. Y'all niggas know, man. But
I ain't
anyway,
gonna say. I ain't gonna say.
I ain't
I
gonna say it
already
because I
know,
don't want
but I can't
nobody's
come out
names being
cool.
brought up and then they hit me up
Crazy.
like, why is you talking about me in an interview? So I'm gonna just be honest with that. You know what I'm saying? They arguing for that championship. I'm gonna put it like that. All right, and that's all. That's all it is to me. Other than that, you
My
take
only
that away.
question is about the championship. Is it worth arguing about?
No.
I don't know.
Okay,
In
well
my
then it's not
opinion,
a championship.
no. Friendship
It's a
come
pussy
before
shit.
anything. Right? Exactly. So they
Oh
Savage.
shouldn't.
shit.
She a
I'm just
savage for
saying.
saying no. She a
Wow.
savage.
Yeah, she
That's
definitely
crazy.
What?
is.
I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Like that's what they arguing
Yeah, I
about. That's
call it
their
as I hear
problem. That's
it.
their issue.
Damn. You know, God.
Savage. That
You
was
I'm just
subtract.
real
You
savage. I'm
This
subtract
sorry.
this.
interview
You
is lit.
subtract the championship. What are they
I'm
really beefing
dead.
for? What are they? You sit two people that have been beefing over fam corny shit, and they've really never been beefing, and you put them on the same table. What are we? I'm gonna ask that person. Why do you hate me, or why are you beefing me? He
Word.
probably not even gonna have no answer. Like I don't know. I was just beefing because you said K to my fam or some shit. I don't know. That's all they gonna say, bro. It depends on the person, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, damn.
Like this
Fast.
nigga, I got clips on
I'm
him
not gonna have
copping a
pal.
plea and all that, but look, man, I don't got no issue with the kid. The kid could hang around wherever he hanging around with. I guess BK is his new buddy. That's cool. It is what it
Man, so
is.
they
Hopefully he
back
don't backstab
friends?
him. He's best friends now, I guess, with
That's
Finest. BK
crazy.
and them. After they were beefing.
But
I
wait a
just
minute,
don't understand that. I
but
don't know how that works.
Finest, at the time Finest was trying to take Kitty. MBK still dating Kitty though.
Yeah. Thank you very much. And you know what I'm saying? Hope this shit get, a lot of likes because this is facts. I try to warn her that that's the reason the kid is coming
Wow.
around. She said no, that's not true. So he comes and hit me up on Kik on the side, copping a plea, leaving voicemails. I could even play them shits for you. Nah, bro, you're taking it the wrong way. I ain't gonna do all that. You know what I'm saying? Whenever they ready, when whoever put me in the cage, I'll post that hoe. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. He comes and does little voicemails and say, nah,
Post
it's
that
not like
hoe.
that. You and BK taking it the wrong way. Because we was in a three-way conversation, phone call, and I'm telling her, I'm like, look, this nigga, he's trying to pretend to be friends with BK because he wants you. She went and go snitch to the nigga that I said that. So he went and addressed it. Like, nah, nigga,
Wow.
don't take it that way. You know what I'm saying? I don't got no issue with none of y'all niggas. But I'm just saying, bro, I got a whole girl, and bro. Like, nigga, I don't give a fuck. We ain't friends. Why is he talking to me?
Damn.
That's what I'm saying in my head. Like, what is you writing me shit? So I feel like she went and told him what I said. I don't really care, but it's facts. I feel like the niggas after her. He even used to do live streams with JC one time when they was throwing their little parties or whatever on Friday. Play music, lay back, smoke, drink. And I seen JC being there at the time when all this drama was happening. And Finance going to say, "Oh, I'm better looking than BK." First of all, that's homo. You don't ever say you better looking than another nigga. Second of all, second of all, don't. He said the nigga's
Oh
like,
shit.
if I want to take, why is she
Homo.
with this nigga? I'm better looking than the nigga or whatever. And then he goes and say, if I want to take her, she only lasts 15 minutes to unblock me, and when she blocks me to unblock me. So right there, I caught on. I'm like, yo, he wants Kitty, my nigga. Like, you could tell he do. He not gonna admit it. He not gonna tell nobody at the end of it because they're gonna clown. He thinks he's this nigga that he just bag bitches or whatever. He's young, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's
Yeah.
in that state of mind. He's gonna feel like, yeah, I'm that nigga. Every bitch want me. I mean, I could sit here and break him down. Like some fucking video game. I'll break him down quick. Walk through.
I
It's a
mean,
few females that
I
curve
mean,
this shit. You know what I'm saying?
hold up,
That's
hold up,
crazy,
hold
yo.
up, hold the
But I don't want to
fuck
sit
up.
here and talk about this nigga because he's irrelevant to me. Like
No, 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 no. I'm just gonna ask it in general question. What the fuck is it about having a fucking relationship on this goddamn game when you can't fuck
that's
that
why I
person in
retired
real
that
life?
shit. Right. If you ain't touching that, you know what I'm saying? At that
I'm
point,
Okay.
we done.
confused. Well, y'all
I'm done.
different. It's
Hold on,
different
hold
on
on, hold on,
certain
hold on.
people.
Wait,
You know
wait,
what I'm
wait, wait, whoa,
saying?
whoa, 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 whoa. She finally spoke. Fancy, what you say?
She
I
finally
Hold on, hold
said
on. I
spoke.
want
weekend.
everybody to hear this. No, say it again. I want everybody to hear this.
I said weekend.
Y'all
Right.
different.
See, yeah, yeah.
Y'all different. There's
Different.
difference.
Yeah,
See,
yeah.
the
I've been
difference
told
is
him that.
hold
They
on.
live together.
They
Y'all got
actually
with the
they actually made
reality.
it happen.
Hold up. Y'all got with the reality of the thing where y'all actually made it happen in real time. Where these versus these dumb motherfuckers that get on here that don't understand
Right.
virtual reality, okay? Virtual reality means what? You're gonna sit there and just jack yourself off and masturbate to
Right.
dumb shit.
Right. That's
What the
Yo.
facts.
fuck
But
you
wait,
wanna
wait,
do that
wait,
shit
wait.
for? Go get you
That
some
shit
real
is
shit.
played
But
out. That shit is
maybe
played
Right,
out. That shit
BK
is old
and
news.
right.
I
Kitty
think
probably
niggas
gonna
should have
meet up
just
with
put
each
that
other,
shit to the
right?
past on home.
Bing bong
You know what I'm
bing.
saying?
Facts.
That's what everybody was doing that shit on home. Now
Yeah,
in
everybody
Nebula,
wasn't at
some
home.
people just still continue. But that shit just it's not the same, man.
It's
Like you can't
dry.
trust shit. And then on top of that, niggas is fighting. I always said this. Why niggas always beef over a female? You're
Because a
not
lot of
touching
times the
that.
females
So
sitting
why is you
back and
fighting for
laughing
that?
at them. A lot of
Right,
times the
exactly.
females are sitting back and laughing at them because they
Laughing at
like,
them. Like,
look at
look, I
these
got
dumb
these niggas
motherfuckers over
arguing.
here laughing. Look at
Wait a
these
minute, so
motherfuckers. And then when they
That's
actually see
just
their fucking pictures, they be like, I ask them around for it. Why are you fighting over an ugly bitch?
that's
Word.
crazy, yo. I'm just
Is she,
saying, like in general, like
what is it you saw? What is it you saw her pussy up in the camera?
Well, hey,
like I
yo,
done seen
brother.
a lot of people
damn.
that's couples that they just fighting. Why are you beefing that nigga? Because he's in your girl's DMs. You're not hitting that, right? So it shouldn't bother
Don't
you.
trip, right? It shouldn't even bother
Or
no
just cut
damn
it off.
body.
If she gives the nigga play, cut her off. Simple. I don't
Only
know
Word.
what
reason
it
why a
is.
lot
You
of these
gotta be the
females is
man in
doing
the
it
ring.
anyway is for a fucking PSN
Half of these
card.
niggas be soft and they allow shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And they want Dr. Phil to help out. And I'm not putting
Man.
nobody on blast. I'm just being honest. You know what
Word.
I'm
Exactly,
saying? Like,
China.
Hey, yo,
Exactly,
but can
China.
I
What you
say
just
something,
said.
though? I just want to
Yeah.
address the issue, too, because I've been watching shit in the kid group. Now, I mean, I'm not here to sneak diss nobody. Some of y'all
right.
might know who I'm talking about. Some of y'all might have saw what was going on yesterday in the kid group. But in my interview or whenever I was talking about the whole kick prison thing, I gave Bory his props for that. I gave 7G. I said they was the first ones that did the kick jail. Somebody made a comment inside of the kick prison talking about some weird copycat kick jail. Come on, we not copying off of nobody. If that's the case,
Right.
then everybody copied off of 7G because there's a lot of other families that had a kick jail too.
Yeah,
But
it was a
Everybody,
lot
to
of
me,
kick
I wouldn't
jail.
even say nobody. We didn't even started it. Everybody just started doing the cake jail, and it goes way further than that. Remember, Slim and West used to put in cake jails all the time, all of us.
Oh
exactly,
yeah,
So it
yeah,
goes even
yeah, yeah.
further, my nigga, when that shit actually came out with the group chats and all that.
I
and
ain't
it's like,
gonna front.
But
I
that we
was
trended,
happy.
that we trended
Shit,
shit, yeah, yeah, you could say that. We
I was
trended
happy to
shit,
be
both
free.
of us. You know what I'm
and
saying? We all
also I
do it. That's not
just
copying
also.
nobody. That's just, you know what I mean? It gets
Uh,
trended. Everything gets trended. You wear a pair of sneakers, they look fire. I'm gonna be like, they look fire. Now I might cop them, but people gonna be like, oh, I copy, Jay sneakers now. But I'm trending it. You know what I'm saying? That's all trending at the end of the day. That's all that is.
uh,
Man,
So anybody say, oh, you copy the kick, man, shut the fuck up. You don't know what you
uh,
saying, bro,
Like,
because it's just trend. That's just being trendy. That's all.
and also I gotta address some more issues with this individual person. I'm not gonna say no names, but we got the kick prison or whatever, and we have a lot of people in there. There's a particular person in there with the name of NYGs. Somebody tried to say that that was me. I heard this shit before. That's not me at all. That was a nigga that used to be in 7B. He got to kick the fuck out of there. I'm gonna be honest. He got kicked the fuck out of there because he was doing that whole ass shit some of these young boys is doing now, getting on fake accounts, talking shit, and booting people. That's why he got out of fucking 7B. And then on top of it, the nigga stole an account from me, changed up all the information.
oh
But we're
That's
wow,
not gonna
crazy.
get into that. Yeah, we're not gonna get
damn.
into that. But
Fake
Boy, you
bitch.
already know. You already know
Yeah,
who
yeah,
that
yeah.
is. So
Well,
I kind of
we
figure. I
on
was like, he don't even type like him, but everybody was in my ear at one point too, you know what I'm saying? Doing our drama at the time, like 2015, 2016. Yo, that's him, he got another kick. So I'm like, yo, how the
uh
fuck this nigga got 4 arms? How is he typing? It can't be him, bro.
you got
He don't got no
four.
4 arms to be
exactly.
typing that quick, my nigga. Both kicks is talking, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, something wrong with that. So I started
Ex-
thinking later on it was that Wicked nigga. I don't know if that was Wicked or whatever, because I kept saying, oh, the nigga in New York, he wanted to link up or whatever. That's how we was beefing a nigga. You did the broadcast. The nigga Doug, he left. He said, oh, y'all niggas is boring me. No, nigga, you getting smacked. That's where you leaving.
Nah, the nigga, he a EU or UK, whatever the fuck he be saying. He one
Can
of
I
them
ask a
niggas. He got
question
like an
though?
accent.
Can I ask a
Who?
question though, sweetie? Okay,
Yeah,
have you noticed that? Well, it's not really a question. It's just something, the fact that y'all need to pay attention to, because y'all ain't paid attention to it at all. A lot of these EU brothers, okay, some of them are cool and some of them are not. But you got the ones that are a little racial, got a
hell
little racial
yeah.
tension going on, okay, and they
Yeah.
quick to call us niggas, right?
Word,
Okay, or as they say, nigger. Okay, well,
word.
Wow.
the thing is, if you're gonna sit up here and talk about people and stuff, you can't sneak this nobody from the UK. You gotta be in the US to do
Mm-hmm.
that. And then on top of that, don't ask what country you're in. The country is US. It's what state you're in. Like in their areas, it's like what province you're in. Duh.
Man.
And also,
International things. Learn the math.
I'm cool with this nigga I'm talking about that's from the EU or UK, whatever the fuck it is. I don't know nothing about none of that. But you know what I mean? He crossed the line today. He was saying some real racist shit. I'm not going to even repeat what he said, but he disrespected whites, he disrespected blacks, he disrespected all type of, you know, ethnic backgrounds, whatever you want to call it, races, cultures, whatever. But one thing he did, he disrespected, you know, my heart. He disrespected my life. He called Fancy a bitch. And then he came out of his mouth and told me that he wanted to suck my dick. So after he said all that, I kicked that nigga the fuck out the group. And not only did I kick him out the group, but I kicked that nigga out of my life too. I don't need that type of negative energy around me, especially if you do
Hell
not
nah.
support my relationship. But I just want to say this though. I mean, I just been watching some shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna speak for Liza though. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's gonna be able to call your daughter's phone or email if you would have never gave it to her. I saw it for myself, B. So
Nah,
stop
bro.
trying to play it off like Liza's a pedophile and all this other funny shit, B. You gave her that email. She called that email because she wanted to FaceTime with you. And all you motherfuckers that's getting involved in that shit, the next nigga that jumped the fuck in, you gonna have to deal with me. And all you niggas know how I give it the fuck up, nigga. We in the same fucking city. We in the same fucking state. It is what the fuck it is. I'm talking now, nigga. You jump Liza, you got a problem with me. Word up. I don't give a fuck about none of that. All y'all niggas talking about, yo, this nigga came to see you in real life and you never came outside. That never fucking happened. And all that shit about me getting chased the fuck out of New York, I wish a motherfucker would. If I ain't got a gun, then I got a motherfucking knife. And I ain't got neither one of those. I got hands and they work too, nigga. I'm out here in the hood, nigga. Fuck y'all niggas talk about. All y'all niggas eat a dick. And gay, you more than welcome to bring your bitch ass to the USA. I got a
Oh
little
man.
casket with your name on it, pussy. I'ma bury you in your fucking turban, you dirty ass Arab. Fuck out of here.
They stay home. I don't want you to lose your life. Oh my
That's how
Turn
niggas
his
gosh.
talk,
life
man.
back
Niggas be
into
talking,
Oh my
dust.
you know what I'm
god.
saying? Extra
Um
shit.
I'm
Okay, he
Gotta
got
get it off
mad.
your chest.
Yeah, he
You
got
got
off
it
his
off?
chest, man. You know,
Alright.
I'm about to end this video. Oh shit. Before I
Yeah,
end, I know
pretty
Fast
much we
wanna say
done, my nigga.
something.
You know what I'm saying? You already got everything down pat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I broke it down. I can't
Hey.
break it down no further than that.
Man, you know, hey, thanks for letting me do this interview with y'all. I had to do it, man. I couldn't lose this opportunity. Have y'all in the party and y'all chopping it up, so I had to do it, man. I appreciate you coming by. Palmer Child, I still want to do that one-on-one interview soon,
Yeah,
so
yeah. Just holler
definitely
at
gonna
me.
do
Let me
that.
know.
Um,
Bull.
Shout out to everybody in the party. China, man, you something else,
Alright,
man.
alright.
You something else.
Hey. I keep
Oh
look, yo.
man,
For
yeah.
those who know me, y'all know I've been on this bitch for years. Don't play like you don't know me, because remember, you spoke to me at one point in time. I know your personal business. Please don't talk about me nor my motherfucking fam.
Mm.
Not to cut
The
Okay?
queen of the
you
ring is speaking. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. I'm
For
a
off.
all the
true
haters,
motherfucking OG on this bitch.
for all the haters, okay?
God.
For the record, Keep 7B name out your mouth and keep 7G name out your mouth. Most of all, keep 730 out your mouth, nigga.
That's a
Because you
fact.
got two
K
problems,
K
my
and
nigga.
And that
Q.
goes triple for
K and
AOL.
Q.
Keep us all up
AOL.
out of there, okay? Thank you,
And keep
baby.
AOL, keep Danger China name
And
out
keep
your
my
And if
motherfucking
and
y'all
keep
mouth.
my
niggas
Thank
name
feeling some
you.
type of way of what we say, then y'all some crybaby ass niggas because we speaking
and
nothing
keep
but
my name
facts.
out your
It
mouth
is what it
Word.
is.
because
And
and
we
keep
ain't
my
even
name out.
say no names. We ain't even say no names. So you can't say niggas is sneak
Or we
dissing, nigga.
gossiping or trash talking anybody. We just stating it
And
Word.
how
keep
it is.
and
And
keep
if
my
you got
name
a
out your.
problem with it, please come to me and
And oh
say
yeah,
it. Say something.
let me issue
Don't
this
go
though. Let me
through a
issue
whole
this
train
though.
line.
Let me issue this though. For all y'all niggas talking about Liza, dude, and all that, nigga, she exposed herself. That's something you bitches couldn't do to her. Pussy, fuck out of here. She bodying all y'all niggas, and guess what? She got a higher rank than all you niggas do. Fuck out of here. Y'all got a problem with her, y'all got a problem with me. I might go with any nigga any day of the week. I don't give a fuck.
Please don't mess with her in front of me. Please don't mess with her. Please don't mess with her. Yeah, Daddy, I think you already done learned not to mess with her, didn't you? You pussy ass motherfucker.
Hey, hey,
You
for
did
all
learn
You
you,
not the
dumbass.
problem. You did learn.
hold
He
on, I
got
gotta say something.
problems.
Hold on. Quiet on the floor. Fast is trying to say something. Go ahead. You got the floor, Fast. I know you've been trying to say
All right,
something. Go ahead.
all right, for all you people that saying I ain't gonna say no names, but you know who I'm talking about. You just mad because I went to 7B and I moved on. You talking about you banned me from 3W. I don't even care to be honest. You do what you do. You just better hope I don't see you on Nebula, because if I do, you already know what time it is.
Damn.
And 7B ain't gonna get involved. It's personal beef I got.
Oh, green
So,
light.
I'll leave that lady alone.
And also
Bye.
another thing, B. Shout out to VA and shout out to Pawn. Now I'm saying they like to talk they shit and everything, but I know they just playing around. We already talked about it. They fuck with Liza, they cool with her.
I gotta
Know
get
what I'm
Pun in the
saying?
interview.
It ain't no
I
personal
got
beef.
Pun.
They
VA.
just like
Oh,
to talk shit to each other.
I got one more thing. Okay, I got one more thing. Okay. Now, if you a bad bitch, bad motherfucking bitch, like I am, take everybody off your motherfucking block list. Tell everybody hello. I
I
want
got,
all them bitches
Oh
that's
shit.
on this motherfucker right now that got me blocked. I don't have none of y'all blocked bitches. Unblock me. Say hello. I like to see how quick y'all pull y'all motherfucking knives out y'all goddamn backs.
Why
Wow.
they blocked?
Yeah.
Damn.
You want to know why? You got them females out there is about my age, crying to females your age fancy and younger than you fancy, okay?
I'm an old
Crying.
lady, okay? I'm
No,
an old
baby.
lady,
No,
okay?
baby.
We all
You a
grown in this
Nah, hold
fool.
up.
motherfucker.
You're not an
Okay.
old lady. You're an
What
old
I'm
tranny.
saying is,
According to
what I'm
Day Day.
saying is, if you're sitting up here running your mouth and throwing rocks and hiding your hands, unblock me, bitch, so I can see you and say hello. Cause I got something to say to you, and then I want you to mic up with me.
Oh shit. I think I got
Don't
you blocked.
tattle.
Hold up.
Don't tattle.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Unblock me, baby. Don't tattle. Unblock me. We can handle this and hash it out.
Oh
I'm
yeah, not
open
to
the
cut you
book
I
to
off.
feel you.
everyone.
I feel
Not to
you.
cut you off, but I got a special message to a fucking police officer. Officer Ricky! The man, you
Oh my
bitch ass
god.
nigga. You wanna
Yep.
talk about somebody dead brother, nigga, well, I'm about to get personal. Make sure you put
Oh,
this in the
that's
interview.
crazy. Now you
Nigga,
reminded me, man. That nigga, I didn't know this nigga was an officer for real. Like, and he repping the
Yeah.
Bronx, nigga. You
yo, I was
looking
about to
really
sound off
bad,
for this
bro.
nigga, B.
How
I
you
was
from the
about to
BX
sound
and you
off
a
for this
police
nigga.
officer and always claim that you gangster, Demir? You bugging out, bro. You was a cop, my nigga. Niggas can't even talk to you on Nebula.
Yeah,
Hell,
nah.
bro.
Word.
That's
Not
a
even about
fact.
we, nigga.
That is
Yo,
a
Mike.
fact.
Yo. They're
Word.
gonna
I
be
can't
Okay.
on
I can't
phone tapping and
associate with
shit.
this nigga no more. I
Mike
can't even
tapping.
kick with
Oh
Yo, that's
niggas.
man.
crazy. Nigga really a
Yo.
police. So nowadays you can't even beef nobody on Nebula, or
He
Adam,
really
whatever
is
it
a
is.
pink belly.
Niggas is
Oh my
cops out here.
God. No, no,
Yeah.
Facts.
no.
Oh, you ain't
Have
see
a
the
nice
video?
Rapping,
I seen
day.
that
snitching,
Exposed video, man.
police.
Whoa.
Right. Have a nice day. Bye.
Man.
All right, man.
Yeah. All right, thanks for stopping
That was all
by.
wrong.
Answering all my questions. Yo, this interview was lit, man. It was lit. But I'm gonna go ahead
The
and end this
man, you
video, man.
snitch faggot. You want to talk about my dead brother, nigga?
Oh
Let me
my
talk
He
about
said,
your
I
Oh
ain't
family
my
right
god,
done.
this
quick.
nigga, this
Hold on,
nigga
I ain't
Keep
done.
crazy.
I
Keep
it
want this
rolling.
nigga to feel it. Since that nigga reported my video and flagged my shit down, I want you to feel it, nigga. Fuck your mother. Fuck your father. Fuck the pussy hole you came out of. Fuck the C-section. Fuck your mother's womb, my nigga. I don't give a fuck if you was supposed to be a
hey.
miscarriage.
Fancy,
Fuck
unplug his
you.
mic. Go in his room,
Hey,
plug
my
that mic.
nigga. Hey, yo, Demir. Hey, yo, Demir. I put your mother's picture on that fucking video. I ain't know she was dead, but fuck that dead bitch too, nigga.
Oh, man.
If I go to her grave, I'ma piss all over that motherfucker.
All right.
And fuck your
This
daughter,
is your
nigga.
boy,
I spit on
NHG
that
One Mic.
bitch
Subscribe,
face
comment,
right in
like,
front of
Okay,
you,
and
bye,
pussy
stay
y'all.
nigga.
tuned
Have a
for the
Suck
nice
my
next
day.
dick.
video,
Bye.
B.
Bye.
I'm out of here.